the most beautiful things about YouTube and memes and GIFs and this fucking guy's channel. I mean, this video, he developed a story leading up to it, and he made it believable. And this music makes it believable for some reason. You've certainly watched Ethan H3, whatever, H3N3 before. Those guys are incredible. Those guys, the YouTube government, that's what I'm going to call them. They're all representatives. I want to interview them and their ideas about government and the future and politics if they have any. Because they all seem to steer clear of it. I don't really watch the Ethan that much guy, but seeing his stuff on Reddit, it's hilarious. There's no way I want to watch 12 minutes of this guy. It's hilarious that he's got a video. It's at 800,000 people watch it, and he is he's faking us all out. It's fucking genius. I forgot that the thing I needed was holding up the camera. I did something I haven't really done enough. I host a radio show on the station known as WRFN, Radio Free Nashville. Once a month, generally. And so I'm thinking about how I'm not actually needed for this trip that I'm supposed to be taking this week. I know I don't want to go on the trip. Excuse me. WRFN, Radio Free Nashville. I've been doing the show for a number of years, and I've always felt privileged to be doing it, but I've generally found it quite challenging, to be honest with you. Incredibly challenging, if I'm totally honest. At times, it's easy to play music and just, play music. What's difficult is to come up with subject matter for a show that's supposed to be about what the best words come to mind for me to describe it as is the environmental revolution. The environmental movement is maybe a better way to put it. It's political frequently. I enjoy keeping and making it scientific more than anything. And that's what I find most interesting. I seen on the old Reddit the other day that there was something called technocracy that supposedly aimed to place scientists and experts in the fields of technology and science. This dude's at 5 minutes and counting. Been holding his breath and breathing underwater. What's so fucked up is I believed that before I believed this. Sorry for all the noise. I believe this guy was doing what he said he's doing before, more so than I believed a video I literally just watched a couple minutes ago about a guy building this little mini air tank thing with like bike pumps. That's what it reminded me of. I'm thinking this guy's a hack now. And this kid, had I not read the comments, if they weren't available. How fucked up of a situation would that be? So nice to just look down. Okay, so yeah, part of the reason probably I have such a hard time, or I've had such a hard time with the show, is because I have this insanely keen ability to just focus on random things instead of the task at hand. But luckily I've got this in front of me, and I happen to remember that I started this video trying to tell you about this radio show. And the fact that I listened to one of the other hosts do the show tonight, which is something I feel like I should have been doing from the get-go, listening to the shows regularly to learn. I mean, listening, if more so than if not for any other reason than to lend a sense of continuity from week to week. That makes sense. The fact that me listening tonight is going to allow me to prepare for next week's show and build off of the things that Beth mentioned. And the other thing is that I want to mention, it was really crazy, is that Beth is really good at hosting the show. She's incredibly good. Like, her voice makes me think that she is on NPR. It sounds familiar to me, like a voice from a host or whatever on NPR. She carries the show along so well. It sounds like she is expecting a lot of people to be listening to her. She made me feel really kind of sad because I've not been involved with the Green Party, to be honest with you. They haven't been pushy with me and forced me to get involved. That's the amazing thing, the most amazing thing to me. So I guess what I need to do, or start doing, I just realized, is going to meetings and streaming them for people, because that's what I think is missing. That's what I want and need. I believe if I can do that, I can get more people involved, because they'd just be involved immediately, more easily, by default. I'm going to end this video and I'm going to continue with another video.